everyone, so long time no make a video, and I wanted to share this one I made for a custom order, and it's using the Kaisercraft Enchanted, and whoa, I'm taking that back, Enchanted Garden, which I got from Scrapbooking with Me boutique on Facebook. And yeah, like I said, it was a custom mini album. It's for a little girl which is around 3 years old. And her mother wanted me to do something with castles, fairies, and unicorns and stuff like that, so kind of a magical theme. And I chose this saying from the collection to put on the cover: "Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle." And it was one of her favorite sayings when I showed her the collection, so I decided to use it as the title. And as you can see, I took two Baroque dies here that I glued together to make it thicker, and then I used that as a kind of an anchor to put all my embellies, and they are kind of in front of this big castle here. And you have this bridge that continues on the side because I have used the same sheet for the spine. And here's the name of the little girl. These are thickers, glitter thickers, and I've had them for like 3 years and they are gorgeous, but I don't use them often because they don't like go with everything. But for this I think it was perfect. And this is the back, which is still using the same page. I used the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6, 6.5 by 6.5 paper stacks for this album, and it measures wait a second, just to give you an idea. It's 8.5 wide by 6 high, and the spine is 2 inches. No, I lied. 2 3/4 for the spine. So I'm gonna put it on its back and try to do that one-handed. And I'm gonna try to remove my lamp and place it somewhere else. This is not easy. Okay, well, there's gonna be some pictures at the end, but for now, I don't want this glare. Well, okay, this is better. This looks so unprofessional, but oh well. So I use also the die cut pack, and for some fairies I use them in the die cut pack, and others I fussy cut from this paper here, which this one is fussy cut and this one was part of the die cuts, so I had plenty of choice. And these swirls are from Cherilyn Design die, I think, and it was sent, all these die cuts were sent to me by this super sweet girl Fana, who sent me also some other goodies because I was looking for fairies for my last mini album, and she sent me a pack with fairies, but she sent me much more than that, so I was able to use some of her stuff in here. And for the inside, the front cover, what I did is I took this from one of the sheets, and I think it was one of the cards, you know, that you can, they come 6 in 12 by 12 sheets, so I cut it, and then I cut the shape out, and I just put that on dimensional for the inside cover, and I thought it was very appropriate for this type of album. And I have some lace here and a strip of some of this design paper, some pearl swirls, and here this image here, the fairy, was already on the paper, so since I had 2 sheets of everything, I took the second sheet and I fussy cut her and popped her up, and I put it in front of the frame, and she's like sitting on the mushroom, and the frame is painted with white gesso, and then I use my embossing powder from Lindy Stamp Gang, which is it's something angel wings, and it's a clear but with iridescent shimmer in it. And as you can see, I put glitter. This is the my stickles, crystal stickles, which I love. So I put that there. And here I have a piece of vellum, so she can remove it and place it on top of her picture to know exactly which size to cut the picture, and also see through so she can see exactly where she is cutting. And this in this album I have 4.5 by 6.5 photo mats, so she will have a 1/4 inch border around the picture, and where you see all the embellishments everywhere, they are not glued all the way, so the picture will fit. And I forgot to mention that I made my page myself, my pages, and I used for that just white cardstock, which I folded in half and I glued. And then so I had an opening here and here to attach to my binding, which is the Stack the Deck binding with, by Laura Dennison. And so for each pocket side, I have one page as an envelope, the other page as a large tag, and the other page as an envelope, and so on. So these are store-bought white regular envelope, which I just took a border punch, and I punched, and then I glued it back together, obviously, because it was just open now. And then I covered the envelope with pretty paper from the collection. And I had the sticker sheet, so I put some A Moment to Remember together. And then there was also sheets with cut out cards, and so I cut them and put one inside of each envelope, so on the other side she can put a picture if she wants. And let's go for the next page. Okay, so this one I showed, this has like beaded flowers. You can't really see them that much, but these are all little seed beads, and then in the middle there are iridescent sequins, and then some little flowers and prima satan crystals, like bling, which is also a little bit iridescent and frosty, which I love. And this was part of the die cut pack. Another one of the big photo mat, and the picture can tuck under here. So this was from the sticker sheet, and these I got from Carla's Etsy store like 2 or 3 years ago, and they are white, but they have a shiny iridescent coating to them, so I don't know how to describe it, and it sucks that you can't really see it on camera, but it's gorgeous. So here I use my Spellbinders die for that, and what I did is I cut this shape for the photo mat, and then I cut this shape in a white cardstock, and I attached it here to be able to make a little flap, because I wanted to cover it with this paper. So as you can see the border here. Oops, sorry. You can see the border here of the white one. I cut this a little smaller so I could put it not on the edge, because I wanted to see the border. So here I took one saying from the collection, "You are the closest I will ever come to magic." So she can put a picture here and a bigger one here, and inside of here she has journaling lines. So when the tag is inside, if she opens that, she can journal about this photo here, or she can just journal about this one. So this is the next page, and this is again from Fana. These are some, this was, I think, a Webster's pages a long time ago. And here it says, "I love you, today, tomorrow, always." This one has 2 trims layered together. So the iridescent transparent flat back pearls stuck on top of another trim. And here it says, "Always believe," with recollections flower with sequins and pearls in the middle. Here I have a border with pearls, which was sent to me by Fana again. So thanks, Fana. I used a couple of your goodies in this album. And here I chose to put the crowns from the sticker sheet, and inside it says Fairy Princess. And I add another one of these cards, which this one says Magic Happens. And this collection was so fun to work with. The images and the colors are they go so well together, and they're so beautiful. So in here there's a pocket page. This piece of lace was again from Carla, from a long time ago, and it was my all-time favorite lace ever, you know. So I'm so sad that I only have a tiny bit left. But anyway, I thought it was going so well with the collection because it matches her outfit here. So I put a couple of tags in there for her, things I love, the journal, and this is a small envelope where she can put souvenirs like a button and stuff like that. She asked me about it, so I did that. And this here is a trim that's elastic, and just simply put some pearls here for the corner. And like I said, she can journal here for the picture there, or she can journal for the picture she could put inside on the mat here. And here I added some decorations inside with a saying, and another one here. And this is the back, and this was a resist paper on which I use different colors of distressings to match the collection and the papers, because it was just a pale, very pale pink, and you could barely see the butterflies, so I decided to make it match a little more. And here's the same trim, that lace, whatever, that I showed earlier, and more of these gorgeous swirls and some prima flowers, some those I got from Lavish Laces, and a card from the die cut pack. And here I think it's my favorite page. It's super simple, but I really like the corner, which was sent to me again by Fana. And I love the corner here, which is all swirlies, and the little fairy here looks like she left a trail behind, and it says dream, and I think it's so dreamy because here you can see there's some fog, some kind of pink fog, like you're in a dream. I don't know, I really like it. So anyway, it's pretty simple, but I think it's super cute. So in this envelope here, here I added 3 banners that were from the sticker sheet, and it says today, tomorrow, always. And more stickers here, smile, dream big, and remember. And inside this one, instead of cutting the tags, I decided to leave those 3 together, and just fold them to make a little booklet, just for a little change, and added interest. And so, a moment to remember. And life itself is a most wonderful fairy tale, so she can do something with that. And this one is just a decorative page because I didn't want to hide this, so I decided to put this frame, which I painted, and then I used 2 different colors of embossing powder, so they kind of melted and mixed together. And after that I used my Lindy Stem Gang Frozen Jack Frost, and this stuff is like, oh my god, it's almost empty, but it's like white paint, and I don't know, it's just magical. So it makes it look like going so well with the theme of the fairies and the nature and stuff like that. So I really like the effect that it gave. And then I have this fairy, which was another die cut, and I just put some stickles on the wings and the crown and a little bit on her. And this one, it's where there's the name of the little girl for the 2nd time in the album, and it says, always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. And more of this gorgeous flatback pearl. And this here I put another couple of stickers that I layered to say love you, and more stickers here. And this tag here I decided to glue that because I thought there was a lot of photo mats already. And here, more place to journal. This is another sticker, and this one I used oops, I had no more space on my memory card, so it shut down on me. So I was at this tag here, and I forgot, I don't know if I said it, I mentioned it or not, but I used the 6.5 by 6.5 pack to die cut these little flaps here because the scale is smaller. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And so this is the tag. And if you hear some noise in the background, it's my cat. I have a new baby cat, and she she really seeks for attention. So whenever I leave her alone, she's like meowing and banging in the door. So, and if I let her in, she'll make a mess in here. So this is the last page, and it says "Believe," and more of these pearls that were sent from Fana. And this is a frame that I put on top of this saying here. There was a blank die cut inside, so I just popped it and I put the frame on this other die cut. So those who don't believe in magic will never find it. And here is waterfall. I put it horizontally because of the album, you know, if I was to put it vertical, I wouldn't have much space. So these are the white leftover from when I cut these white cardstocks for my pages. And so what it does is on the front I have a piece of the design paper, and it's a folded like photo mat. So if you can see here, the flap is the same flap that I used to glue this this cardstock together to make the pocket. So all I did was chop my 12 by 12, and I had a little piece left over, so I kept all of them I'm sorry, and then I used them. I already had that folded, not folded but scored, so I just used them, and instead of just having this panel, I have this one, and the inside to put pictures. So I use the same punch to make the border here. So they are all like that. These are my leftovers from the 12 by 12 papers from which I cut my my pages, and then I use them to make the waterfall and have more real estate, and so on. And these were the remaining words that were from the die cut pack, and I have the believe here and the dream on this other page here. So this is basically what the album looks like, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for leaving your comments, and if you have questions, just ask me. And I forgot to mention that this super cute button here was from the Pixie Glen button pack from Prima. And then I have some piece of sprays here that have iridescent plastic toppings, and these were from Carla's Etsy as well from a long time ago. I have still so much stuff from Carla because I ordered from her like a mad woman, because I never wanted to run out of her stuff, and I did pretty well actually, because she's been out of business for a while now, and I think I would have died if I would have run out of her stuff. So I still have some to play with, and I'm so happy. So thank you for watching again, and have a happy Friday. Bye bye.